Hi everyone, Lauren here. So I wanted to do a quick update for you. I am 18 weeks pregnant now. I definitely have been feeling some changes, which is good. I was just like feeling super nauseous my whole first trimester, which was so not fun. I like hate feeling nauseous and like sick more than anything. It's so terrible to like be feeling that way all the time. So I'm glad that that part is over for the most part. I still have some bouts of nausea throughout the day. I still really don't like much and everything stinks still. I don't really think that's gonna go away anytime soon, that part where everything smells bad. But yeah, everything's like, it's starting to get a little bit easier. Like the second trimester is always, or historically for many people, is usually pretty easy compared to the first and third trimester. So yeah, I do like look pregnant now instead of just fat. So I'm wearing like tighter, more fitted clothes now, just because I don't know, it's like when you're pregnant it's more fun and easier I guess to wear like tighter clothes because it looks cute, like you actually have like a baby belly and you don't really have to feel self-conscious about yourself at all. So I'm wearing a little bit different clothes and just feeling a little bit better, which is great. One thing that I'm still noticing with this pregnancy is that I'm definitely craving a lot more healthy food. I actually brought my lunch up here with me. I am like obsessed with this salad right now. So basically, like I've made this like a couple other times, but just different every single time. So the recipe is with orzo pasta. And then all the greens that are in it are spinach, basil, fresh mint, so cucumber, red onion, chickpeas. And then for the dressing, it's just lemon juice, olive oil. I used avocado oil this time because that's what I have, and some salt and pepper. So it's like really simple and easy and fresh. So I'm like really obsessed with fresh stuff. Like I just want salads all the time. Stuff that's like warm or like too cheesy or heavy, like just is not appealing to me. I feel like it's not gonna make me feel better, because in the first trimester I felt like I definitely ate a little bit more unhealthy and I just don't think it helped me at all. I mentioned to my doctor that like eating healthier has made me feel a little bit better, like cutting back on like sugar and dairy and gluten has helped, and she doesn't necessarily believe me that it helped with my like heartburn and acid reflux, that it was like more acidic foods, which is also true. Like acidic foods don't help at all. And let's see, so as far as other food items go, like I really hated coffee and the smell of coffee still bothers me. I just think it's like too much. But I have been liking to drink coffee a little bit more, which is good and bad, I guess. I don't necessarily want to spend the money on coffee and lattes and whatever outside of the house, but a hot cup of coffee in the morning doesn't sound appealing to me. I really just want like fresh stuff, and I'm trying to drink as much water as I can because I know that's really important, but drinking water is really hard for me for some reason. Like if I'm not feeling good, like I really don't want water because I feel like it fills my stomach up and I just like, it doesn't feel good. So yeah, that's been kind of interesting. So like the food thing is good. I want to stay as healthy as possible during pregnancy. I think I noticed that my postpartum after Michaela was born was like a little bit hard, but I was definitely like hungry and lonely a lot, so I would eat a lot more, and I want to be a lot more conscious about that afterwards, because I think I gained, like, once I lost all the baby weight, I think I gained some of it back just because I wasn't eating healthy and I was just like hungry or like stress eating or eating out of boredom or whatever it was with that. So I'm trying to stay on track as much as possible, and we're trying to eat like really healthy dinners also, like all of us. So that's been good. And let's see, we can talk about gross stuff. I don't mind talking about gross stuff. I do have a video that I can link of like gross pregnancy symptoms that I talked about last time I was pregnant. I'm saying a lot today for some reason, which is nice. I don't think I mentioned in that like weird and gross pregnancy video about this one really gross thing, and it is kind of TMI, but I feel like what's most disgusting about being pregnant, besides like feeling sick and stuff like that, is how your discharge increases. And I just think that's really not a fun part of it, because you feel like you have to change your underwear a couple times a day, and that's just like a lot of laundry to do. My friend is pregnant and having a baby in October, so we've been talking a lot about our different stages of pregnancy and kind of what she's going through, and it's like reminding me of what I went through with my first pregnancy, and then with this one, like being more relaxed and like not really stressing about certain things as much. Like I'm kind of reliving a little bit from the past, which is fun to see where I was then and see where I am now. But I feel like that gross pregnancy symptom is something that's been like the most like ew this time. I think Michaela is getting a little bit more interested and curious about there being a baby. She definitely wants like anything like a baby item that shows up, like she wants it for herself or she wants to play with it. So we're in that stage of like trying to explain like, oh, this is for the new baby that's coming, but you can help with the new baby and you can give them a bottle, but that bottle is not for you. So it's been kind of funny. And she still every once in a while will talk about her baby sister, and we've tried to tell her a little bit more about how it's going to be a brother. I think it's still a kind of a funny concept to think about when you're not even 3 yet, like what the difference between a brother and a sister is. So I'm sure she'll get it eventually. I don't think that she'll really even notice that she's gonna have a brother instead of a sister for the longest time, and then I'll just kind of, I don't know, it'll flow. It'll be fine. But it's kind of funny how she still kind of mentions her baby sister, and we're trying to tell her that she's going to be a big sister, and she's like, no, I'm little. So it's been kind of funny to kind of see what's going on in her brain regarding all of this. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better this week. I'm trying to get some energy back. I'm trying to go to the gym as much as possible. My friend Emma is teaching me some Pilates. We're doing that about once a week. So that's been nice. It's like a little bit different of a workout than just going to the gym. You're definitely working like different muscles and feel different from that type of workout. So that's been fun. But yeah, that's kind of all that's happening with 18 weeks so far. I think I'll hop back on here again in 20 weeks because we're doing our 20-week ultrasound in a couple weeks, which will be fun to see a little bit more detail in the ultrasound and see how everything is progressing. Hopefully all is going well. I think that's probably like one of the hardest things about pregnancy is that you can't see what's happening in there. So you kind of just have to go with the flow and hope that all is going well. So I love a little ultrasound action so you can see what's happening. So looking forward to that. So we'll do a 20-week update later, a couple weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do have any questions at all, let me know in the comments. I will respond. And have a great rest of your week. Talk to you soon. Bye.